Good evening and welcome to the news. I'm Dinesh Rentley. Here are today's top stories. India's COVID-19 vaccination drive sets 2 billion dose record. First block committee meeting of the Meghalaya Pradesh Trinamool Congress held at Maukayao constituency. 187th death anniversary of freedom fighter U Tirot Singh's aim marked with various programs and floral tributes across the state. And Dr. Neeta Maheshekhar, director of NEA, says that the state has potential to emerge as a medical tourist destination. The news in detail. India has crossed the landmark of administering 2 billion doses of the COVID-19 vaccine today under the nationwide vaccination drive. In a tweet, Health Minister Mansukh Mandaviya said on 17 July 2022 is a day to remember forever. The World Health Organization, who has hailed India for administering over 2 billion COVID-19 vaccine doses, WHO Regional Director for Southeast Asia Dr. Poonam Khetrapal Singh said this is yet another evidence of the country's commitment and efforts to minimize the impact of the ongoing pandemic. The Meghalaya Pradesh Trinamool Congress held its first block committee meeting launched the party's membership drive at Maukayao constituency. The meeting was attended by State President Charles Springrop in the presence of Parliamentary Party Leader of AITC, Dr. Mukul Sangma, George B. Lingdaw, along with other AITC Meghalaya leaders. During the meeting, the State President also felicitated the aspiring candidate from the Maukayao constituency. Emphasizing the perils of the border resolution, Dr. Sangma stated that the state of affairs is compromised in the state. While concluding, Charles Springrop, the state president, urged the people of Maukayao to join and be the change campaign and become agents of change for Maukayao.
All of you, the leaders of various areas under Maukayao constituency have come here today. We have to assume upon ourselves the responsibility of building this party and face the challenges of electoral battle. We have to reach out to every nook and corner and every person, every family to ensure that we are together in this journey and in this march and in this fight. This is necessary because we have to all unite, come together and unite. Friends, we all want a better future. We want a better future for our children and our grandchildren.
Kamu melawan besar di pun kiti, maka kamu melawan kau di kerajaan kepen. Ini malas ting, sucian mulai ujungai. Maka ini Shillong dari konstitusi Maukayao, dan kamu beriu, dan kamu sen mensyakli.
The 187th death anniversary of legendary freedom fighter U Tirot Singh's aim was observed today. The event was observed with a program held at Madan Nongra, Nongklao, Eastern West Khasi Hills district. Organized by the Tirot Singh's aim Death Anniversary Committee, Hima Nongklao, in collaboration with the Center for Historical Research, Synod College, Shillong, and the Arts and Culture Department. The observance was attended by Rajya Sabha MP Dr. W.R. Kharluki. Other dignitaries present were KMC Aimle, Principal Synod College, V-Swear and Deputy Superintendent of Police. Government officials, traditional heads, teachers, students and people of the area were also present on the occasion. Speaking on the contributions made by U Tirot Singh's aim, Dr. Kharluki stated that the legacy and his valor is celebrated throughout the state of Meghalaya. Earlier in the day, floral wreaths were laid at the bust of U Tirot Singh's aim. A cleaning drive was organized by Senrai Jawai today to clean the sacred pool Aitnar, where the culmination day of the Bedding Clump Festival was held on the 14th of July. A prayer meeting and a talk was also delivered by the president of Senrai Jawai to generate awareness to raise consciousness of the people about the sanctity of the pool.
Ini ada ke kabram jomi kon jong ka senrai pat meko jaga aina haman laus nem hadin jong ka yang baik Islam kumta ini dari ka message ya ki perlok perjor keluar nakino kino kitany no kino kijaka bat ki koni ka sen rai kemudian hapo ka jurisdiction jong sen rai wai karpat ya ki kim de ban pen je clear ya ka ni ki jaka ini ke galeri ke balasna karpang kila ban wan songkai hang ni tang bom de ban ka jaka songdi di kiat di bang di rock karpat je baro kinong tong senong ki budan buram jong ka senong juai jong ka jajel ban pat ya ka inar ha kanong rim ke ba ban ni ya ka dei ka aset ke ba ka Ministry of Tourism ke ban lang ba ka Tourism Department bat lang ba ki engineers ku jong ka ba kontraktor kila wan dur ya ka kala longkum ku wei ka aset bangin treasure ha ka ni ka senong ba jong ni.
Meghalaya has all the potential to emerge as a solid medical tourist destination and just needs to take steps in this direction. Dr. Neeta Maheshekar, the director of North Eastern Institute of Ayurveda and Homeopathy, or NEA, urged the state government and the Ministry of Ayush to take steps in this direction. Dr. Maheshekar requested the state government to allot some plots of land in Umyam where a healing centre can be set, and she added that efforts are on the cards to provide a platform to the traditional Ayurvedic healers of the state.
मेडिकल टूरिज्म और आयुष इसमें यदि टुगेदर हो जाए और इस साइड में गवर्नमेंट वर्कआउट भी कर रही है और हमारा भी प्लानिंग है। सीएम से भी हमारी बात हुई थी, मेघालय सीएम कॉनरेड संगमा जी से भी 50 ट्रेडिशनल हीलर्स को वहाँ बुलाया था, हमारी भी बात हुई है और निया इस क्षेत्र में अवश्य काम करना चाहेगा। वी आर ट्राइंग कि कंसल्टेंट के अंडर एक ओपीडी हो जाए ट्रेडिशनल हीलर्स के साथ में।
The 16th round of military talks between India and China began this morning. Army commanders of the two countries met on the Indian side of the line of actual control at Chushul Moldo meeting point. Lair-based Fire and Fury General Officer Commanding Lieutenant General Anindya Sengupta is leading the Indian Army delegation, while South Xinjiang Military District Chief Major General Yang Lin is leading the Chinese People's Liberation Army in the talks. This round of talks is being held after External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar's meeting with his Chinese counterpart Wang Yi on the sidelines of the G20 Foreign Ministers meeting in Bali. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has invited people to share ideas and suggestions for Mann Ki Baat program on All India Radio, which will be broadcast on the 31st of this month. In a tweet, Modi said he is looking forward to their comments on the Namo app and MyGov. He said people can also dial the toll-free number 1-800-11-7800 and record their messages. It will be the 91st episode of the monthly radio program. Phone lines will remain open till the 28th of July. And now for the weather. The maximum temperature was 25.6 degrees Celsius with the minimum temperature recorded at 18 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity in the morning was 91%, dropping to 75% in the evening with no rainfall. The forecast tells us light to moderate rain is very likely to occur at a few places. Our news bulletin is also available live on our YouTube channel. In addition to watching on television, viewers may now visit the DD News Shillong YouTube channel to tune in to our daily bulletin. And that's all the news we have today. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.